someone who's trying to get into the field here of powerlifting, whether they want to become an athlete or a coach involved with the field, what's one thing that they should know about the industry?
Well, there's no money in powerlifting. You know, I have a large internet company, but my gym is totally private. I pay for everything. Okay, I have about, I think I have 25 members. You're invited here. I have people come for tryouts. I put them in a hotel for a week. If it looks like they can make it and they believe they can make it, then a lot of times they move here, and I move here for good. But that's how we do it. But powerlifting itself, there's hardly any money. We have a pro meet. It would be about $23,000 in it. Another pro meet during the year about $15,000. So that's chicken feed compared to everybody else. There's no money in it. It's a sport that if you want, gratification from everyone else, you're in the wrong sport, because it's basically still an underground sport in my opinion. And I've always lifted weights because I like the feel of it. I didn't do it for anyone but me. And you go to you'll have 10 world champions in a power meet and you'll have 200 people watching. You go to a novice bodybuilding contest, you'll have 3,000 people watching. So it's just appeal would never. I don't believe powerlifting has appeal to the general public because they can't feel strength. They can see bodybuilders, but they can't see strength, and that's why I don't think it's ever going to go anywhere.
Well, Mr. Simmons, I really appreciate the opportunity here to speak with you. I'm sure there's going to be, I took a bunch of notes, to be very honest with you, so I'm going to probably follow up with a whole bunch of questions to ask you afterwards.
Sure.
But I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. I hope this generates some type of opportunity for us to discuss other topics down the road. And I look forward to keeping in touch, my man. I really appreciate the opportunity. If anybody had or wanted to ask any questions about what we discussed or find out information about your website or what you guys are doing, how would they go about finding out more information about you?
They just go to westside-barbell.com, and all of our information is on there, from our sales of equipment to educational page to absolutely everything. We have a training certificate, very, very dense. It's 95 questions. It's all science. Everyone looks at me, of course, I'm a powerlifter, but it's 95% science applied to sports. But if you pass that test, I will guarantee you'll be a better coach than you've ever been before.
I look forward to looking into the information there as far as the DVDs and the books, as well as the certifications. And, again, just using you as a resource to grow as a professional. Again, thank you very much for taking the time. Anybody who's listening to the podcast, I sent Louie an email, and in the next day he was sending emails back. So if you have any questions, get on the website, shoot him an email, strike up a conversation. As you can tell, the guy's full of information. I'm sure he loves to tell stories, and it's always great to hear from a living legend. And again, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day, Coach Simmons, and I look forward to keeping in touch, my man.
Well, thank you.